Hello and welcome. This is the online nomad scheme, and in this video, we're just gonna try and read out the February 14 February promotion that we actually got. I actually looked into my account and realized a pop-up came up. And with me today, I'm joined by. I tried to get hold of some of my teammates, but I managed to get hold of Philly, and she's with me on the call to see if we can actually read and understand what the promotion is all about. So, hello, Philly. Hi.
Hey, Kuda, how are you doing?
I'm doing great, thanks. So, I also read this for the first time, and I said to myself, there are some areas that were not really clear. And if you're actually watching this video, what you're going to see in this video, please, is just our interpretation. It's not really the exact thing. Please go ahead, and if there are any areas that are not clear, go ahead and contact support for Elamant and ask them what it really means, because we may interpret wrongly actually. Okay, we're just trying to understand the promotion just like everyone else. Okay, so uh, anything that we say in this video is just for education purposes. We may make mistakes in our video, so please don't use this video as an ultimate source. Make sure that you get the correct details. So Philly, you saw this image, right?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open this image on a separate page and then say, let our voices image one day only in honor of let me just zoom that. In honor of Valentine's Day, love wanted to show our love to our members to extend those previous customers terminated and those who've gone inactive and had their accounts beginning right now with our emerging voices. And then now it goes on to say time is going to be 9 a.m. until midnight on Sunday. And number one, what they emphasized on is promotion on highlights. Promotion highlights 100% monetized data points, 100% bonus, 100 element token revolutionized. See details below. Inactive and terminated members will come back for only $20 with an element token. Massive momentum, uh, visibility through the new dashboard. So I tried to read this flyer, but some things were not really clear until I actually logged into my Element account. I realized that my data points and my bonus is monetized 100%. And when I clicked on this, the page that says see details, I actually came to this page. So can we read this out together? I'll read out and then we try and interpret the passage. Is that does that make sense?
No, no, that's fine.
Okay, so highlights 100% monetized data, the data points utilization, 100% bonus, element token driven. See details in active mem. This is what we just read. So 100% monetized data point simply means that instead of getting 20%, you get 100%. Okay, of your data points, you can actually convert them into a token. Is that clear? Are you clear on that?
Yes, but only into a token. You can't put it into your monetized wallet, your e-wallet, sorry.
Oh, so you can't put the money into your e-wallet. You can put the money into a token, right?
Yes, only a token.
Only a token. Okay, so this is actually what for
Mm.
one day, and thank you very much for clearing that. So let's read this passage. Let me read this passage. We have arrived at a point in our journey that we are incredibly proud to have achieved. Element is now officially registered over 290,000 members, customers worldwide, and growing every day. We now have added more value to our customer membership benefits subscription than ever before. Now with enhanced mobile app, travel portal, additional Element 2 courses, the launch of Element Paycard, the new Element crypto wallet, many other new software enhancement, PowerPoint, slide decks, and video tools. We are well. We are well on our way to 1 million members. I can't wait for them to get 1 million members. So this is actually clear. It's more like an update of what they've been doing. Any contribution on that?
No, that's exactly what it is. It's very
Okay.
exciting.
Okay, in honor of Valentine's Day, the love wanted to show love for our members, extended previous customers that may have gone inactive and expired account beginning now. We will love beginning right now. All active members can access and utilize up to 100% of their bonus, up to 100% of their data points wallet. These points and credits are available immediately for redemption. So this is actually happening for today. So that means tomorrow you may not get 100%. Is that correct? I'm not really sure.
No. Yes, that's perfectly correct. Because tomorrow going straight back into the usual 20% on data points only, because this is just for the promotion for today. And as they stated there, you can't put it into your e-wallet.
Okay.
Therefore, you can't withdraw it via your bank, or you can't withdraw it via your Bitcoin. You can only purchase an Element token with
Okay.
it.
So right now, let me just type the question that I have there. I want us to continue reading, but my number one question is, if I generate a token today, if I generate a token today, will I use it another day? So let's actually not answer that, but I'll come back. If you have any questions that you need answered, let's just type them out here, and then we can actually look at them later. Okay. So now we go to this point to help our members come back. We have decided to completely revolutionize the way Element token works. Some of the updated Element token include instant generation from data points, wallet, uh, and bonus wallet directly. The token one code may be copied and shared with anyone for instant enrollment or renewal without the need to transfer from account to account. This new enhancement eliminates the need to enroll new members for free before transferring and using the Element token. Now, potential members may copy and paste upon registration or renewal immediately upon activated. Do you want to contribute on that? So, one thing that I'm seeing right there is instant enrollment. Enrollment simply means a new member, right?
Correct?
Yeah. And then renewal simply means someone who is renewing their account. This means inactive members and
Hmm.
terminated members, right?
Yes.
So what it simply means, what this message is clearly saying is that a new member can actually enroll using this token. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. Let's 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 read. Let's go
But they
ahead.
also said that, remember, in your back office, when you were transferring a token, you would
Mhm.
have there was an option to select whether you wanted to activate it immediately as it gets to the account, or you just wanted to transfer the token. And before as well, you couldn't copy and paste the code for an Element token.
Oh,
Now
okay.
they're saying
Okay. Okay.
you don't
Yeah.
have to transfer the token. You can just send them the code and they can paste it into their account.
Okay. I see. Now, okay, each element token we have $20 activation fee must be paid directly to the company via Bitcoin and credit card. So the payment method there is credit card and Bitcoin. Element will give full premium access to all members' benefits, including Element U Travel Portal, Paycard, Crypto. Okay, so what it means is, well, do you want to explain what it says here?
You want to explain? Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So from my understanding, they are saying that if someone generates a token from the 100%, a member has to pay an activation fee of $20. Okay, and the activation fee can be paid via Bitcoin. So my question now is, let's say I send someone an Element token, because at the end of the day, what we are looking at Element. When I have 99 points, I'm looking forward to get $99. Is that correct?
True.
So if I send someone, how much is that person going to send me? Okay, let's actually read much further. Maybe I can actually put this as a question. Okay, say, okay, let me just say, okay, let's actually read much further, and then we can come back to that.
No, put it down as a question,
Okay.
because I would also like to know if that $20 activation fee is only for today, or it's for every other day now that you use those tokens that you would have generated today.
Oh, okay, sure. Okay, so let's see. Okay, let's actually go down again and read. The element token must be used up to 2 times per account. Must continue must continue all future renewal with payments direct to the company. Okay, so I think this answers the question that you just asked, right?
I don't know. That's confusing statement. Say it again.
Okay, the Elamant token must be used up to 2 times.
What does that mean? So I have
Per
to activate two
account,
people with it.
pay 2 times per account. So that means it's one account.
Okay.
So
So it's for 2 months.
for 2 months, no, let's not justify that, but let me just put that as a question.
Okay.
Let me just put that as a question here so that we see uh, activate for 2 times. Okay, let's just try and find out what 2 times means. I actually assume the other way though. Uh, it's time to let our voices welcome back all members, commitment, and new customers. Okay, so this promotion also is also for new customers, right? Hello?
What about the sentence right above that? The activation and renewal?
Okay, the activation and renewal of Element token will continue. Uh, the activation with Element token will count as token activated in the team genealogy, not as active until member pays directly to the company for their membership. Okay, so does this not mean when they say, I'm trying to think here, when they say the Element token is used 2 times, okay, the first time
Okay.
is when you use the token to become
Mm.
token activated.
Yes, I get what it means. Yes. Okay.
And
So the
then,
first time when you use, okay,
uh-huh,
and then,
and then the second time when you pay the $20 uh, direct to the company, you may need also to paste the token code or something, or it's connected somewhere, and then they count as the token has been used 2 times. I mean, I'm just thinking, I'm just trying to interpret this. Does
I have
that
no
mean that
idea.
way?
There's so many ways you can interpret this. Because
Okay,
right
which one is
now,
the right
I
one?
okay, so the $20 is basically a forgiveness fee. So you were inactive or you were terminated. Usually you would have to pay for the time you were inactive, right?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
But now with the $20, you then get your after I think now they're saying with the $20 plus an element token, you will now get forgiven for the days you weren't active.
mm-hmm.
That's the $20. Plus you then get your 20 days with the active token. So I'm still not sure about that 2 times per account thing,
2 times per
what
account
that
thing. Okay.
exactly means.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
fine. Let's just leave that. And then another question that just popped up in my mind is that if someone is
Mm.
terminated, because according to Element policy, if your account gets terminated, that means your account. Let's say if you had like 500 data points in your account, when you get terminated, when you termination simply means they delete your account. Okay,
Yes,
so
they
they
you
delete
forfeit
everything.
everything in it.
So terminated account, uh, will they have the data? Okay, that's another question. We're gonna come back to these. Okay, let's. If you have any question, just interject me, and then we can actually put that down. So it's time to
Yeah,
let our
sure.
voices. It's time to let our voices image welcome back all members, enrollment, retention of new customers. We just done is incredible. Customers find someone with an Element token and activate your account for only $20. We know we will be excited with all the news and benefits education available that you all want to. As your team network grows, we will have the visibility to see your potential service level, weekly earnings, and will be when all the customers in your new team pay for their renewal. Our goal is to success for is to set up is to set you up for success. So let me just read this statement here that says find someone with an Elamant token. So if I find someone with the Elamant token, is this Elamant token for sale? Let's say I'm an active member, and I reach out to my sponsor. Do you have a token for me? Will my sponsor give me the token for free, or they'll give me at a cost of $99? I'm just not sure about that. But let us read these points. So here it says potential, number one. Let me just circle this. I love to do these circles. Potential, inactive, terminated customers. Here is the top 5 strategy for getting involved. Number one, get excited. This is best time to get involved. Okay. Find a sponsor or any Elamant member that is an Elamant token available. Do not pay anything for the Elamant token. You will pay direct $20 for the activation. Communicate and get educated with our system. Use and benefit from full access now to your exclusive Elamant membership. Find out how to get involved with momentum. Let your sponsor help you set up for success. The more tokens you have, the more potential team members you may be able to enroll, eventually get paid to help you support and educate, train and consult. So now what I need to understand here is you are in agreement with me that Element new members can use this token, right?
Yes.
Okay. But here there's a statement that says find a sponsor. So that simply says that simply means as a sponsor. So this is my version of the story, and it leaves me with questions as well. My version of the story is, if I have my account, I have like a token. I can reach out to say to my potential clients, say, hey, I've got Element tokens. It costs $99 to become a member. But if you join today on Valentine's, I'm going to give you I'm going to give you an Element token at no cost, and you just pay the activation fee of $20, because here they're saying don't pay anything for the token. So it simply means the potential customer doesn't have to pay anything for the token. Is that correct?
It sounds like it.
It sounds like it, because at the end of the day, here they're saying that find out how to get involved. Let your sponsor help you. In this point number 5. So what it means is, if let's say I have a potential client, I can say, hey, get on board today for only $20. You just pay for the activation. I'll send you the token, right? What if I have a scenario like this? What if I have a scenario like this? I have someone who is not a member of my team. Is that making sense?
Yes.
And they need a token from me.
They need a token from you.
Yes, they need a token from me that I have to transfer to
Okay.
them.
Okay.
This person is not in my team. Are you following?
Yes.
And then that person says they need a token. So I should send them a token at no cost, because they said don't pay anything for the token.
Okay.
But do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yes, because they just said find a sponsor. They didn't say find your sponsor.
I'm not really sure what's gonna happen there. So does this simply means if someone is terminated, if they say find a sponsor, if someone is terminated, that means they are starting over from start.
They can essentially switch teams, so to speak. So they don't necessarily have to go back to the sponsor they had before. They can find a new sponsor.
Is that what it means?
I don't know what find a sponsor means, but when you're terminated, essentially you're not part of the company anymore. But since they react, I don't know if they're reactivating your account as a new member, or they're reactivating you as an old member who's just coming back.
Okay, so an old member who is coming back is an inactive member. So that person,
Yes, but so is a terminated member. You were a member.
yeah,
Now
but
you're coming back.
Okay,
to be an active member.
so what is the question here? Let's just put that down here. I know we're not gonna get answers, but let's just put that down.
We can, we'll ask.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask, there's gonna be a meeting tonight, I think. So what can we say here? We are
Yes,
saying that
Sunday.
a new sponsor, does it mean new sponsor? Does it mean new team? Okay, find a sponsor. Find a sponsor. Okay, find a sponsor. Let me see. Find a sponsor. Find a sponsor. Okay. Okay. Find a sponsor. Does it mean new team? Okay. So yeah, so basically I think this would work well. This is clear for me if someone is just getting started. If someone is a potential member, because what they do is you can just offer them a pass and say, hey, I want you to be part of my team. I can give you an element. Well, why I'm used to this pass thing? I can give you an element token, and then you can just become a member for $20. So that means my team is growing. That is clear, right?
Yes, because
Okay.
it's semi like offering a discount.
Yes.
It's a
Yeah.
promotion,
Right.
definitely. For today, you're growing your team. Therefore, the more your team grows, the more you rank up
Mhm, mhm.
within the service levels, and the more you get paid weekly,
Oh, okay.
providing the service, of course.
Absolutely. So now, founders and consultants. Here's the top 5 strategy you must. Uh, so now, the first part was for potentials. They have to find a sponsor. They have to do that and that. Okay. So, okay, probably if I can interpret this, a potential person has to find a sponsor. An inactive person has to speak to their team leader, right? Probably a terminated person has to find a sponsor as well, because probably their account will be deleted. Their information will be deleted. They have to start over again. That's my thinking anyway. So let's go here. Number one, get excited and get loud. Get excited and get loud. Are you loud there?
Always.
So if you have points or credits in your wallet or data points, generate tokens. So this is for mm, uh, founders, consultants, and probably members. Get back and inform your inactive and terminated members to get active for only $20. Reach out to them, reach out to new potential customers, and let them know of this promotion. Focus on retention and team activation. Let me just read this last statement here, and then we can actually come to discuss that point. Mm, okay, okay, what is this? Your team will experience exponential growth. It's up to you to ensure your team members have all correct information in use for various features and benefits that will continue customer in many years to come. This promotion is ending soon. Time is running out. So yeah, let's actually come to this point where they say a founder members, founders and consultants, this is the top strategy. Find inactive members or terminated members and get them uh, uh, active for $20. So what it simply means, you are saying that you are giving away the token so that your team can grow. Is that correct?
Yeah, more or less. But go back and inform the inactive members. Isn't that of your team,
Probably it
if
could
you
be
ever had any?
yeah, probably it could be of your team, so that they can
Mm,
actually. So I assume that if they get the token and these $20, their account get monetized, right?
yes.
Okay, that's correct. So any other questions, or if you want to explain this part as well?
Eh, this is it raises more or less the same questions as the top part,
Mhm,
because you're also dealing with potential inactive and terminated members.
mhm.
Yeah. So it still raises the same questions.
Okay. Okay. So in other words, the promotion, because my other question is that if someone who is not part of my team, they need a token from me. Probably they were inactive in another person's team, because if they said don't pay for the token, will I be able to release the token at no cost? If I don't get any benefit in terms of my team growth, that's another question, right?
Yeah, that's a serious question because it's
Okay, let's say
no
someone
serious
says,
because it won't benefit you in any way. They're not growing your team, which means like you're not getting paid for the token and you're not benefiting from expansion of your team, which is what basically this promotion is about. So, what is the point? What's the purpose there in helping someone else?
who is not part of your team?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that's the question that I have also. So let me just go to the section. There's another section that I wanted to show you. So this is the section whereby someone says here, uh, uh, activate token premium members. And it says activate premium members 20 by 28 days. Require $20 activation fee. May be used up to 2 times per account. Will count token activated and not as active in your geology. Okay. So now the question is, does it mean when they say 2 times, does it mean uh, you can use this same token 2 times to actually renew your membership?
It sounds like it. May be used 2 times per account.
Or probably
So
then
I don't know if that
they're
means
saying that,
that
let's say,
the token or the $20.
no, let's say you're part of my team. I need to send you a token, right?
Yes.
So that simply
Hmm.
means the first time that you use this token, you become token activated.
Yes.
That's number one, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then the
Mm-hmm.
second time that they're saying it can be used per account is when you pay this $20 and then you become a monetized member.
Mm.
That's another way of interpreting it, right?
Yes.
And another way of interpreting it is it can be used for this first month and the second month. Is that correct? Is that what you're saying?
That's very true, actually.
Okay. I think I'm done.
It's okay.
I really don't have any other
There's the meeting today. There's the meeting today. We'll get more answers to
questions.
this.
Go back to my.
But if they're going to be, will count as token activated and not as an active member in your genealogy. So how will your team grow then if they're not counted as active members?
So I think the only way to do that is to get the $20 to activate your account for $20. I suppose.
Yes.
Yeah. So
So,
there's actually.
oh, okay. So unless they're saying the $20
Mhm.
will bring your account back, but you'll have to then activate an active token in order for you to be an active member.
Yes. So you cannot like go directly on the website and pay the $20 to activate your membership. No, it has to come with a token.
Yeah, no. Okay.
Okay, so these are some of the questions that we have. Generated token. If you generate a token today, will you be able to use it any other day? And probably we have to wait for answer. $20, is it for today? So if someone generates a token today, would they be able to use the activation with another $20 on a later day? Activated
Yeah.
2 times is what we've been explaining. Terminated members, will they have their data? So if someone has been terminated, if they
Mhm.
reactivate, will they get their account back with the information, including their team members and their positions and things like that? Find a
Yes.
sponsor.
Mhm.
Does it mean for new members? I think these are some of the critical questions that we may have, but
Mhm.
yeah. So any other input, any other questions?
No, I think it will be a domino effect. If those ones are answered, it will shed light on the rest.
Yeah, yeah, of course, of course. So I think I will reach out to some of the potential members and see if they can, if they can take advantage of this offer. Probably it's just a matter of giving them an Elamant token, and then they become members for $20,
Mm,
which is a, a great advantage anyway.
mm,
Yeah. Anyway, thank you very much for being here. And if you are watching this video, please leave a comment below and your suggestions or some of the answers. Remember, I said in this video, whatever we are sharing is just our assumptions. It may not be correct, it may be wrong, everything, but we're just trying to read out the promotion and try and understand it together. We are just Elamant members as you are. So thank you very much for watching this video.